up, guys? Starting the stream now, a little bit early. For those of you watching me live, for those of you not watching me live, it's whatever time it is for you. Fix that echo that you're about to hear for a few seconds because Twitch is being a jerk and wouldn't let me start the video muted, but that's okay. All right, last time we did really poorly. That was not a good game. Series of games. A lot of bad stuff going on right here, but that's okay because I believe in us. And by that I mean I believe in me and my ability to win. So let's salvage. Dota's out of date. That's super. Just started too. I just updated. Such is the game we play. But I will salvage my MMR, being that I am currently sinking into the ground for some reason I'm really not sure of. Many of you will claim it's because I deserve to sink in MMR, but I doubt that. When I'm in unranked, I play with people who are, 3.5k or so, and I do just fine. And when I play by myself, I just seem to not do well. But that is okay. I believe in my capabilities, even if nobody else does. It's that strong positive attitude that keeps Dota going. So, let's start again. Queue up for ranked. It looks like that patch wasn't anything anyway. Typical Dota, updating every single day, multiple times a day. And doing nothing. Looks like they fixed a couple of the smaller bugs. There were some Moon Shard bugs with Arc Warden. That was yesterday, I believe. So that's nice. I guess there were some issues with him consuming Moon Shards and his illusion carrying over the buff. And some issues before that with his illusion being able to eat Moon Shards or give them away, feed them to people. That was messed up. Lots of little bugs like that, I guess, were going on. Quite a few bugs with control clicking things. I guess there were some issues with groups. That got fixed. Things like that. Little quality of life things that actually make Dota worth playing. I do not like to play Dota when it is broken. So I'm glad that they're fixing it. There's something else important too, but I'm sure I'll remember as we go on. Another hero got, not tweaks, but they fixed a long time bug on somebody. I probably won't even know, but I'll know it when I see it. Oh, I actually just found what the thing was. Okay, I guess there was a bug when you move aura granting items from the backpack to the ground. I don't know. Techie's mines can be auto-attacked without clicking on them, which is not fair. He's already nerfed to the ground. I don't know. Lots of little quality of life things. Nah. I'm not too excited about any of it. Oh, they fixed the HUD for Meepo, Lone Druid, Arc Warden. Their portraits, when they have multiple of them, I guess, were overlapping with KDA. So that's nice. There's definitely one for a player-specific, hero-specific one that mattered, though. Oh, Invoker, they fixed some of his legacy key spells, which I guess is nice. I don't use legacy keys, but it's nice. And they fix a lot of quality of life things, as Dota generally does. It's more focused on quality of life than the bigger patches right now, but I'm okay with that. I feel the game is not super ultimate balanced, but it's good enough to pass long enough that we can fix these little issues like the tooltip issues that I keep seeing pop up, which are really bothersome. They shouldn't be like that. Matches taking a while. See, normally when I'm not on camera, my ranked matches, when I play them, they queue in like 30 seconds, a minute. Whenever I'm on camera, 3, 5, 7 minutes. That's okay. Give us time to clear our head and prepare for the worst. I'm considering changing my always ban from anti-mage. There's other heroes that are causing problems recently. Weaver is really strong right now, and I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Weaver wrecking people. Ever since, I guess in a tournament, Weaver was played as a support about armor shredding. Ever since then, everybody wants to play Weaver. Whether it be support or not, they're all into the Weaver phase. one of those fads. Maybe Legion Commander. Legion Commander is bothersome right now. I'll see what my team wants to ban. I'll kind of go with that theme. Monkey King isn't really. Oh, somebody else banned Anti-Mage for me, so maybe we'll get both of these done. That'd make me so happy. Okay, at least Anti-Mage is banned, so I can't really be upset about it. Okay, I'm glad they let me go mid. What's a good hero right now for mid? Depending on what they pick, of course. Drow's not necessary. We already have a silence with Disruptor. Same thing with Puck. It's really not necessary. I mean, it's good to combo, but it's not. It's stacking silences. It's always going to be stacking. We're trying to use AoE silences like that, which is not good. I need somebody to pick something before I pick. Looks like we got some hard carries, so. TA's not great against Ember because he'll do AoE damage to me by just standing near me, which is really, really not okay. Marana's not great because of the magic damage stuff. Thank you, Ricky. I don't like the Ricky pick very much, and it ruins my Marana, but still. I can do pure damage as Quap, which is not bad. Okay, here we are. The Legion pick. We all knew it was coming. Razor's okay against Legion. I just don't like to play Razor very much. I could do like a mid PA. That's not bad. That way we have somebody who can actually take damage. A late game carry. I like it. Okay, we have Earthshaker, so let's see if I can respond. Getting nuked is not going to be fun, but there's not much I can do. I'm going to build a BKB anyway, so I'm okay with this. So BKB is essential. There's no way to avoid it, and that's fine. That's okay. I can build a BKB. To win this lane, winning this lane is going to be a rough one. I guess I could get an early Blightstone. And I guess I'll get an Enchanted Mango for a little bit of that extra. And a Fairy Fire, why not? I'm okay with Viper. Viper has magic resistance for the Morph. Decent at going toe-to-toe with Legion, because Legion's going to take damage just by hitting Viper. Viper does damage. Slows this son of a bitch, so he can't just throw his remnants and get out of there instantly. It takes time because they're going to be really slow. Hurts Shadow Fiend a lot. And I love that. I like the Viper pick. Also resists Shadow Fiend's magic damage. Though now I'm skeptical that Viper might be a better mid than me. That's okay. That's really rough on me and Viper. We'll be okay. It's kind of true. I mean, we have a better mid game than they do. Earthshaker ult with Disruptor ult. We have a lot of stuff we can do. Let's get myself some stuff. I'm not a big fan of phase boots. I really don't think it's going to be a thing. I'd rather pick up treads. Ricky, are you going to try to steal their rune?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Love it. Alright, with my Fairy Fire and my Blightstone, I do a lot of damage, you know, for what a normal PA does, so that'll help me a lot. It's really not a good idea for him to be contesting this like this. He can take a lot of damage. I was gonna buy a Clawing Blade, but it's not really necessary. I don't really see myself needing that much, you know, last hitting power, and I don't really want to build a Battle Fury this match. It's going to be pointless. They're not going to be grouped up like that.
Can we get it?
That's alright, man. You tried. Disruptor, you don't have any regen, my man? Why not? That's wrong. Do not do that. Please, especially in ranked games, never go no regen. And now he used my shrine. He couldn't even use the top shrine, the one that I'm not going to use. Alright, try to catch up real quick. I'll take an even trade here. He gets the last hit, I get a last hit. Alright, I think Blur is better. It'll increase my ability to trade with this guy. It's actually rare.
Alright,
it's a denying battle, I guess, which sucks. Nobody wants to have one of those. It's actually faster to use my dagger there, by the way. He's not having a good time. I think I'm out. I'm sitting him right now. Blur is paying off. It's a low percentage, 20%, but it matters. He's not taking his, not using anyway, his raises, which is scaring me. I don't know, like, what his plan is. Illusions? I could use illusions. Sure. These illusions also have evasion. There we go, I haven't wasted mana. It's already a worthwhile endeavor. I save this dagger for the creeps. He's got more souls than I would like, though. Get my Blink Strike. It's a beautiful day. When I have Blink Strike, I do not have a lot of mana, but only hit me with one, so I don't care. And he's gonna let me deny the range creep for it. I get it no matter what I do. He's basically out. Regen. We both have a Fairy Fire. He's actually above me in experience now. By tiniest bit. Probably mostly because the range creep there. I hadn't killed it yet. I'm poking that extra damage whenever I can. This helps a lot. This makes my mana pool much more effective. He got a good raise off on me. That's okay. Still getting experience. Okay, I'll go. Chapter needs it a little bit too, so it's a fair trade. I wish I had enough mana to blink right now onto him, save myself some effort, but that's okay. Hope he doesn't have it, and that Shadow Fiend does not either. Okay, cool. He's gonna have it any second though. Darkseer? Absolutely. That was worth it. Carry for support. And now I get basically free farm if I want it. Anybody have a problem with me going Vlads? I didn't get hit by that. That is very important. That would have been very bad for me. I cannot afford to be taking that much damage. This is a DD. This is big. This is big. I have a DD, guys. I can come top and just at least poke at the Morphling. Make him not able to stay in lane. Shadow Fiend's a little scary right now because I have relatively low health. Take less than 3 you can get him, you know? Always worth. Shadow Fiend is missing. I don't know if I pinged it off, but it really is missing. It's important. All that jazz.
I think they see me there.
I'm really upset if my Korga dies. Just throwing it down there now. I do not want my Korga to die. The same level. He's died, I haven't. You could try. I don't have a, you know, I have decent health. I got a crit on a Shadow Fiend. Never seem to get them with my daggers. I can waste basically no mana at all and consistently, you know. No crits, none, 0. He died. I mean, that's great. I don't know why. Like, why can't I get any crits on the guy? You know. My chance to crit, I know, is only 15%, but that's, you know, more than 1 out of every 10. Yet I never seem to be able to get them. Keep on him.
Yeah, sentries.
I'll just take this creep wave.
On his whole pot.
My TV's on cooldown. Sorry.
Sorry.
All right, we got a tower. That's really nice. You can have it. I don't need it. Shadow Fiend, Darkseer mid, guys. Careful.
Ember's also missed. But Ember's still fine.
You guys shouldn't fight. Legion could be there any second. Morph stop. Nice job. Almost have my Bloods. Since Deso is unique attack modifier and has his Blightstone, I have to take it off. I'll sell it at some point. It's not something I'm going to build into. I'll build something else. BKB will be my first big item. Don't really need a Deso. I'm not going to end up having a Desolator, guys. Because I'm going... Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess I will. Never mind. I changed my mind. Forgot that, my Vlads will make the lifesteal irrelevant. I totally forgot about that mechanic. I don't know how. I've been playing Dota for, I don't know, 2,500 hours, something ridiculous, but... You know, I forget things.
Oh, okay.
Alright, now my Blightstone kicks in. Better late than ever. Just saw Darkseer going bot, guys. TPing bot. That's good, that's good. Obviously, I'll end up not taking the lifesteal since I got this for my team. The Vlads. I have a question, guys. Do the lifesteal from talents stack with, like, the lifesteal of Vlads?
I think Vlad's is a aura, and it stacks no matter what, as long as you don't have 2 auras that are lifesteal.
Okay. I was curious, because I'm kind of
But
tempted to take it for extra lifesteal. Stop him from taking my tower because he's a jerk. He'll finish his Shadow Blade soon, the Shadow Fiend, so careful. Already has a Shadow Amulet. Let's get some crits. Please. Now I get that extra damage in the crits. It actually matters now. I was gonna eat my mango. It's not worth me keeping around. The regen is minimal, and I kind of need to be topped off on mana just in case I have to cast a lot.
Oh.
Careful for Shadow Fiend to walk on you guys.
That's exactly what happened.
Oh, there he is. Wouldn't you know?
You let us know exactly 1/2 of a second before he ulted.
Yeah, it's alright. I mean, I was taking a shot in the dark anyway, so, you know, it's whatever. My honest suggestion, Earthshaker, is just to stun down and diagonally behind Ricky, just to give him space, because you're probably not going to live no matter what happens.
Yeah, they have vision on me down here.
What, right? They have vision of you?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, definitely.
Vision has been hitting me.
Use the stun to save Ricky from the Earthshaker illusion, because Morphling could switch into
I
it.
could actually jump to...
Yeah, it's nice to have some space, though. If you want to get out, you actually could get lucky Earthshaker if you stun and hit Shadow Fiend 2, and then ult. I know it's a waste, but ult to double stun him. You'll have enough time to blink into the trees and TP. Just an idea.
Are you gonna Shadow Fiend now?
Oh, you have ult. Yeah, you might be able to turn this, Ricky. I mean, you might die for it too, but you could try blinking over to Shadow Fiend and ulting next to Earthshaker.
You'll only YOLO once.
I don't know if you can kill him though. I don't know how much damage you really do.
Well,
I noticed that without looking, I'm not looking obviously, but I can see the little things. Yeah, the morph came in. That sucks. I'm gonna take mid tower for this though. The Legion has nothing, by the way. She's like the worst Legion ever. It's 16 minutes in and she has no solid item. Looks like she's... Oh wait, she has Blink Dagger suddenly. Shit. Never mind. She just bought it. So 16-minute blink on Legion. Slow build, but she's got something. Careful, she's probably coming top, guys. She's looking for a kill. Ow. Get back. I gotta max out my blur, so Legion can't do this to me. She's gonna probably build a blade mail, which is what she should do to counter me. And that's a problem I'm going to deal with. Yeah, we probably should. Doesn't look like we can do much about that top there. If more people come top, we can defend, but I can't defend solo, obviously. Nice job getting Legion. Let's get some farm. That level of my Blink Strike would be nice too. There's that. There's the farm I need. Alright, we're going in. Alright, I can walk. I'm gonna attack the Morphling. Just to keep him away from you guys. I can't chase him into trees, so Morphling will TP out. That Deso. I have BKB coming in, guys. So I'll be ready to fight. Other than Legion Commander, there's not many people that can kill me in this particular game if I have a BKB. Ember can do some damage later. Probably not yet. Alright, BKB's down, guys.
It's in here.
It was worth the BKB to kill the Ember. He hadn't died very much to my understanding. He died a few times. But it also means that we can push freely. Coming slowly.
Oh wait.
Go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
Nice job, guys. That's teamwork right there. Just make sure you hit her out of invis first, because you have to cancel that blink. BKB's almost up, guys. I'll take care of these creeps. I have lifesteal, so I don't care. Oh my god. I didn't think that would instantly kill me. Like, I thought I could survive that. Well, that was a problem. This is a big problem. We're getting team wipes. Way to get our ults down, guys. My team really, like it. You can see, no ult, no ult. That's not okay. Vipers is fine. I think he used it. Even if he didn't, it's such a short cooldown. I mean, probably because it wasn't going to work. It's just not. It's not appropriate as a support to not be using your ult. Just plain and simple. I mean, I'm not trying to be a jerk. Those ults are important for our fight. I would have died no matter what. We probably weren't going to come away with that good, no matter what happens. But we could have at least walked away, you know, kind of even. Made it a fair trade. Me for Shadow Fiend, maybe got away or something. It just shouldn't have gone down that way. Oh well. Stuff happens. These dang creeps. Get some more damage in here. Need to be able to hit harder. Right now I don't do enough damage to instantly down their softer people. So that needs to be fixed. Need to hit that level 18. I need to get items like my Deso. It's exciting. I want my Deso really bad. Viper getting Guardian Greaves is kind of cool. Thought we already had something like that though. No, I guess not. That's nice. We gotta kill who responded. Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend's bot. We can push this. At least for a little while. Make it happen. Getting that money.
We need to push stuff. They'll kill us if this gets on White King.
The Shadow Fiend's a jerk. Let's kill him. Maybe we can. Maybe not. He just uses Hurricane Pike and Shadow Blade. Alright, let's not overcommit. We gotta kill. That's good. Let's try to poke the towers a little bit. Careful for Shadow Fiend coming back in. Do we have the vision down right? Just make sure you're in the middle of it. Shadow Fiend has a Silver Edge, so he has a good counter to me already.
Go that tower so I could go on.
Good job, guys. Nice job, guys. Careful for Legion, I can't see her.
Go this tower. Nice, thank you.
Shadow Fiend's up in a few seconds, guys.
Back up.
That's some health regen just by being around, which I love. Oh, it's go back. Oh, you stole my courier. Somebody. Need that deso. Nice job, guys. Legion got a duel, which, I mean, we killed a ton for it. I got level 3 ult, guys.
Wicked says GG yet.
Hey, you guys think we can just push in? My deso's coming right now, so I imagine maybe. Well, this game looks like it's going really well.
Let's get out of here. Okay, let's get back.
Fair enough. I'm buying a Basher next. Love Basher, what a great item. Does so much. Really does. No sarcasm. It's not lovely for this. I guess I do need health, so I can use the strength. Just an item I need for a lot of reasons. I more want the Abyssal Blade anyway. It's not even just for the Basher, it's for building it in. But the Basher will also stop some of the nonsense that's going to go on. We have great push now that we have Adesso on me and Viper is Viper. I don't want to create illusions of ourselves, will hurt really bad. I love how multiple of us can just go through it. That's great. Can someone put down a sentry or something? Because I'm worried about Shadow Fiend.
I have gem. Does that work?
Oh, that would work. I didn't know you had it yet. Sweet deal. Love it. Why didn't he make one of me? That's silly to make it a Ricky.
I'm pretty low on health. Thank you.
That was sweet. Oh, I love it. Oh, if he could be charged for his ult, I'll take it. Stop making illusions.
I think we're winning.
I don't know, man. I think we might still lose this.
It's still Dota.
I'm happy. Oh my god, the damage. Ah! I had to back up, guys. I took so much damage right there. Oh, I don't have the Progress Blade yet. That's sad. Trying to regen really fast. I'm attacking groups on the edges here, so I don't. This is something stupid. Just keep running, guys. They're gonna chase us. I'm not the best health to fight. Just got my pistol blade. Love it. What a beautiful, beautiful game it is to have an Abyssal Blade and all kinds of other nice things. Just waiting for everybody to spawn, might as well. You don't mind if I take, right, Viper? Alright, I'm ready to kill them all. I'll just charge up mid and do it. I don't know what the Zerseeker was building, but hey, I guess we could do that too. We could just win the game, but I don't mind going for megas. Shadow Fiend. Alright, going back top. Since there's creeps in the base, we can actually just backdoor it. We don't need the creeps. That's so unfortunate, I cannot save you.
That is unfortunate.
They got you, but they really can't contest this anyway. I activated the shrine, so give him a second. Can I kill that tower real quick? There we go. Level 25. Ooh, I am strong. That's great. I love that. Yes. Great start. Good job, team. Ooh. That for Death Prophet? Yeah, Death Prophet. I don't really want that. But that's okay. It's better than nothing. Free stuff is free stuff. Now I'm back on the upward hill to victory. I love it. That was a good game. My net worth was significantly higher than everybody else's. The Shadow Fiend actually did a lot of damage, though. He was getting close to the amount of damage I was doing, despite his 7,000 less net worth. So that's, you know, that was scary. That was not a good thing. Let's see when the game really started getting out of control. I actually got an advantage on us at around 22, 23 minutes. That was a problem. But we took it right back dramatically. I ran away with net worth. Actually took a while. I'm assuming Shadow Fiend was the other line. Yeah. Shadow Fiend was actually beating me in net worth for most of the game. Around 28 minutes or so, I went above him and it ended. Which is great. Me, Shadow Fiend, and somebody else, I think, dipped in. Legion. Yeah, it's not a big deal. What happened at 20 minutes that mattered, I guess, would be my question. I finished my BKB. Once I finished my BKB, it was hard for them to fight. I still died once to a surprise, but you can kind of see the trends that go along with that. But it was a good game. Good people. I liked it. Alright, let's see what kinds of heroes I'm considering playing now. I didn't really expect to play PA there, but it just fit. Matchup is everything. Specializing in one hero is not a good idea. Sometimes that hero is not a good hero to play. And it will lose you games. A lot of them, actually. A lot. I have a friend who only plays Coddle, and he actually wins more games than me because he's better than me, but it's not because of the Coddle, it's despite the Coddle. So now we wait for the incredibly long time it will take for me to find a match, such as ranked. I'd rather it take longer and get matched up with competent teammates, I suppose. Make sure my sound's still working. Oh, I'd rather it take longer and get matched. Yeah, it is. Fantastic. I love when my sound works properly. And of course there's a Legion Commander too. I try to ban Legion Commander, and of course somebody plays her. Every game. Legion Commander is so popular right now. It's very irritating. Not a fan. In fact, speaking of Legion Commander, there's something I've always I have to look up about her. I can also spell it wrong because I'm very competent, you know. Ban Legion because I'm just sick of her. It's not even that she's unfair. I just don't want to deal with it. Something about Duel I wasn't sure about. Oh, it does mute them. Ah. Yeah, so I guess my who got banned successfully? AM and Legion. Nice. Love it. I guess the my blur doesn't really matter against Legion because you can't use abilities. It mutes you. Wait, mutes? No, mutes items. Oh, well, I guess you can. It didn't say break. Break is when you can't use passives. So yeah, you can. So it matters. I thought I heard before that it used to break, but I think it changed. I don't know if I want to play it. This is a problem. We got a Pudge already, which upsets me because I like Pudge, and I hope Pudge is in mid because it just makes me sad. If a Pudge is mid, I could try Drow It's not bad against these particular people, but it's also not great because they're trying to get in my face. Makes it a very difficult game. I don't like playing the whole game with people in my face. Storm is not bad. Storm is not bad at all. Need support. Should be good. I'll get a standard build. Get some tangos and a null talisman just to help out. I don't even care about this PA until she gets an abyssal blade. It doesn't even matter. It's not going to affect anything. Shadow Fiend's only scary if he gets me while I'm stunned, like if Pudge ults me or something. I'm not too worried about it, because Pudge would have to get me close to him. I'm not going to stop next to Pudge. That would be silly. We're all stun him first. So yeah, I'm thinking I have a good advantage here. Going in, I think I'm strong. As my hero, anyway. I have faith. Not a big fan of my set. I think it looks okay. Nah. No biggie. So, Drow is really, really, really bad against PA. I don't know why Drow still picked Drow. Oh well. Drow is really bad against Pudge. Kind of bad. Omni-Knight is strong against Drow. Also strong against me. I guess Omni-Knight and Drow kind of cancel each other out, because Drow's silence screws Omni over, but Omni's ult screws Drow over, so it's kind of a, you know, a thing. Okay, they're getting a penalty, so that's nice. Our Naga is really good against almost their whole team, because she can just wait out anything. I love it. Caudle will help stop this jerk from pushing too much. I definitely love that. This is gonna piss me off. Oh, jeez. It's possible that Puck's off lane. I won't doubt that it could happen. I see Puck's off lane sometimes. I just think I think they also realize that Puck's strong against me. So I just assume that if I was that guy, I would be playing for mid Puck, but I'm biased because I love Puck. Always biased. Okay, there's only one correct thing to take first, and we will work towards my boots. I got faith in this. What's up, guys?
Hey. What's up, dude?
Douchebag swag. Were you in the last game?
When you gotta change your
Hey, what's up, Ricky from last game? I thought I recognized your name.
Hey, what's up? What were you last game?
I was the PA.
Oh, nice.
You were pleased with my performance?
Yeah, you did pretty good.
Yeah, thanks to your help anyway.
I did alright.
Stacking evasion on top of evasion is not cool. It is cool, obviously, but not for the enemy team. It's pretty painful. Do you just want this? Because you can have this rune if you really want it. I'll be alright.
Sure, whatever. Every little bit helps.
Yeah, because you getting farm helps me get farm anyway, because you're aura.
Yeah.
That's an efficiency thing. That rune actually means more in his hands than mine.
Max the aura. I want a Caudle carry.
Oh geez, Caudle carry. Good block is a good lane. And they did not get a good block. Puck is mid, by the way. I knew it. I said that feeling. That sense deep in my stomach where I say, I'm gonna get screwed. The reason Puck is good against me mid is because every time I try to throw an overload at him, he can just phase shift it. It's not really like it requires skill, you just do it. I mean, I could try to like fake him out or something into using phase shift, but
I can't do anything to help you. Oh, you got it.
the good thing is I have a little bit more damage than Puck, and he went a greedy bottle build, so I'll try to make it work.
Oh no, I gotta watch out.
He actually just made it easier for me to last hit. I don't know if he knows that.
Nice job.
Okay, he did take phase shift. He knows. Get some healing. I have it. I'll use it.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna give you mana eventually, so just, you know, do your
My nose just made a really weird noise. I don't think you heard it on the stream, but it's like a keyboard sound. I don't know why Puck did that. That was wicked greedy. I don't think there's any universe in which I would have died. This Puck's being really greedy. You're supposed to save phase shifts, so I can never, ever get a no overload right click on you. Puck went for bottom rune, I think. Now granted, he's doing well for... Oh, jeez. Did he have a south? I didn't check his items, I guess. Oh, he shrined, duh. I could shrine too, no biggie. I'll be okay, he can't kill me.
Got him, man.
That Puck is so freaking greedy. Oh, I love that. I didn't expect... That's not why I put the remnant down there. I did not expect he'd come that direction. But it worked. Well, I got first blood on him, which is a big deal. I'm gonna steal you guys' shrine soon. The top shrine, just so you know.
Alright, just tell us when you're gonna shrine so I can go.
Alright, I'll let you know when I'm planning to walk over there. I was gonna walk over there a minute ago, but I changed my mind. It was a bad time. I didn't really have low enough to warrant it. He's letting me right click him, also a mistake again. He didn't buy a bottle, and I don't know why. You don't have to have a bottle as Puck, but his early game no regen build kind of indicated that he would. Alright, I'm gonna head up to the shrine now, guys. You just want to top off your mana. Can we get Flying Courier, please? That random decay, I don't really understand.
I don't die, man.
Okie dokie. Now I have the wonderful, wonderful power treads. I do a lot more damage than Puck. 16 up on him. Puck's going bottom, guys. Careful. He only has like half health. But he can still do a lot of damage first.
I'm dead.
Thank you, Undying.
Just tagged this a few times. Made them waste Fortify. That was a waste of Fortify. I wasn't going to give them much damage. Just throwing that out there for benefit. I would not have done that if I were them. Still missing Puck. probably did more damage than I
Giving
thought he
you
did.
infinite man.
I'm not doing very well by myself, top.
Thank you.
Oh, I can come help. Careful about though. They're there.
Puck's missing. He's going top, I think. The Shadow Fiend offlane shouldn't really be getting a lot of farm. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I can come bottom. Do you think we can get a kill? Go on, Shadow Fiend. Nice.
I'll give you man eventually. 14 seconds. You're staying around.
Okay. I'll have to push. This guy. This Puck is an asshole.
I don't know what approach it.
Alright, I'm gonna back out. Not really a good place to be right now. Gotta know when to be efficient. It's just not efficient for me to be in that lane right now. I'm not gonna get that much farm. We're not gonna successfully push because they're there. So that's what it is. Coming top slowly. I'll be there, it just takes time. Nice job. Still coming, still coming. She's probably not gonna get anywhere close to her, I imagine. We don't really have any ability to get her.
Can try to kill her.
Yeah, somebody wants to charge the tower. Nice. Always tread switch. Puck's here, Puck's here.
Sorry about
Careful.
that.
He probably has
Fine.
full mana. I'm just going back to base. This isn't really worth it. That's okay though. It was a good take. We got two. They got one by themselves. We did lose Coddle, but that's alright. No biggie. Getting the PA is huge. Everybody on their team has died Shadow Fiend repeatedly, which is great.
Pudge is AFK. Nice.
Yeah, I love it. I can go bottom, but I don't know if I can get a kill with just us, Naga. Someone else has to be there.
I'm here. I'm coming.
Neutral creep killed me, it's worth.
I'm coming, sorry.
Since Puck was there, I was actually going to die to Puck no matter what. Good thing the neutral got me. Totally
Best
worth.
scenario.
Oh, you might be in a bad spot here. Ooh, nice Coddle.
No.
Alright, sweet. Just continue farming. Get that bloodstone on the way. Obviously, Coddle got over greedy. I don't have TP for 8. I'm not really going to be able to save you, to be honest. If the fight starts, I guess I can TP, but I really don't want to TP preemptively.
Oh, P. Shield. Yo, not.
Puck's mid. He has an arcane, but he's not there with you guys, fighting with you guys right now. I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm here to save the day, friends.
Good job.
I'm gonna go use the bottom shrine. Anybody wants to come, please do.
Wait for me, dude.
I will wait. No problems. I'll just chill by it. There's a stacked camp here, just so everyone knows. Not something I'm ever going to be able to take as Storm. It's lovely to be a Storm Spirit. I should have tried to switch though. That was dumb.
I haven't seen Pudge in a while.
Yeah, I think he's just not playing.
Oh, he's back.
I mean, I think he might just not be playing, like, altogether.
Nice.
Nice job. Wasting all my mana for this crap, but it's worth it. Coming. I probably won't be there in time. You guys will probably get it. I got my level 10 talent, so I'm happy. It's a great day. That talent, the 3-mana regen, is huge. Thanks, man.
It's a 5-on-5 bottom lane.
I don't have a lot of health for this, though.
You can go back to base. I can recall you back if you want. Get you
Oh,
back.
okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, never mind. I'm done.
Recall me anyway.
I fucked up.
I don't think I can ever catch this Pudge. I don't have enough mana. That was a lovely fight. We lost some people, but I'm getting farmed. Not selfishly so, but that's all that really matters. Just the truth of Dota. Storm Spirit is getting farmed.
Let's go kill the mid tower.
I'm coming, but I don't think I can save you. I guess I could. No, Puck, why? You got my 8 kill spree. I'm so sad. That's okay. Shit happens. Don't get tilted. That's when you lose more kill sprees.
Oh fuck.
I'm actually gonna buy the recipe first. That way I don't have to go back to base ever again. Not ever again. Anytime soon. I can TP in soon, but not in time. This Puck, man. Coming.
They're getting the towers in front of us. We need to take towers.
I have no mana already. Nice. Thank you. We're getting good kills.
Yeah, we need towers. They got 3 towers over it.
Yeah, we really do. Take mid right now. Me and Drac can do this.
Yo, Purple, you want to come top? I can recall you.
Sure.
I'll back up then.
We'll get hit.
They're responding to us mid, which means we'll be safe top.
Oh, got a tower. Fuck. Sorry. Well,
Yeah, we got this top tower. I forgot about that too. It happens to everybody. Get that Omni. If possible.
careful for Pudge, huh?
Yeah, Pudge is there. He's on the other side of the Roche pit, so be careful. It's not even worth it. I'm just gonna defend mid tower.
Still baiting us, right? Oh, they're baiting. Get.
Need money. I need to get this Bloodstone. I can't do anything without the mana to function. Pudge has an illusion rune bottled. Just careful, he might be able to trick us. Ha ha ha. I have a lot of health, guys. I'd be really careful about this.
Careful, yeah.
I don't have enough money for CP, but I can't really fight either, so I'm just gonna chill and wait. I meant mana, not money. Yeah, I made about. Just having these better fights than us. Every time, they just have better initiation, a better follow through.
This Joe's not farming that fast enough.
Alright, we gotta defend top or something. We can't let them have a tier 2 like this. My farm's way behind right now. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Almost have Bloodstone. Late, but I gotta get it eventually, right?
Gotta worry. They can't see me.
Come on. Couldn't drag that for the life of me. I don't know why. What we really need to be doing here is kind of, honestly, avoiding them. We need to farm for it before we're starting to fight them. It's not the time or place to fight. In my opinion. Oh, their Bounty's actually there. So we see 3 mid. Most I could be is 2, and none of the ones I'm scared of. Really done. Played safe, guys.
Alright,
Finish my
prepare for-
bloodstone like right now.
Yo, you just split push.
Yeah, I will.
They all
I'll be grabbing an orchid for Puck, but I'm just starting it now, so it'll be a while. You're always gonna make sure to proc those overloads. Don't let yourself not have overloads either. Like right now, I don't have one because it's too expensive. But if you have full mana, make sure you have one sitting around. Might as well start the battle with one. No reason not to. And if you have one, don't cast another spell on like creeps until
Pretty straightforward.
PA responded top, so she's not with any of them. I'm coming down that way, guys. After I got this rune. Greed. This PA is getting scary. Deso. Vladimir's offering. We have a problem.
careful, guys.
Really gotta try to back out the best we can, guys.
PA's around.
Unfortunately, punched deny, which was really shitty. She probably already walked up and away. Hey, time to abuse the fact that I have lots of mana. Get back and buy some items. No. They just have all the power right now, and it's a huge issue. Puck with a dig in 3 is scary too. He's building it just for me. I want this Puck to make a mistake and jump in on accident or something. Alright, they're all here in your mid. Be careful.
Oh, they just smoke.
I did just say be careful, but you know, smoke is a smoke, I suppose. The problem is a lot of my team is just not at the killing potential I am. I had the 9 kills, which obviously they had to suffer for too, but I don't even have farm. But Drow, I guess, from what I heard, gives the Shadow Blade is not sufficient. It's not sufficient to be fighting right now. That's a problem. I'm back already, guys. I'm coming.
Sticky on me. Well, that's some good farm for fucking
Yeah, I'm trying to get what I can here. Fighting for what's possible. Tooth and nail.
good job. Good job.
This is one of those games where I feel like I'm doing pretty well. I'm getting in, I'm getting out, I'm getting kills, and yet my team is just a little bit behind. Yeah, I'll try. They are already pretty much back though.
Yeah, I feel like we can kill that tower now.
If Naga just sends illusions at it, we could probably just get it.
There's a stack here.
Yeah, I can't really take it myself.
Naga?
Naga should be able to take it. Naga should definitely be able to take it. What's Naga have? I know Naga's been farming. There's a Radiance. That's not terrible. Not great for this timing either. It's kind of meh. They seem to just have better decision making. Omni's kind of coming into our jungle a little bit. Be careful. What level is Naga? Naga's 13, so I still got the level advantage.
They're all missing. Maybe they smoke.
They probably smoked.
Purple, I recalled you, alright?
Thank you.
I appreciate the Urkotl who pings when you recall people. I think that's great.
I think
Look, I
it's
got a
great
mic,
to
I can
call
use it.
about recalls. It's so rare.
I've had Cottles move me across the map and say jack shit. Yeah, it's definitely worded. Shadow Fiend's up top. He has a Shadow Blade and a Hurricane Pike. Oh, I was gonna ask who that was.
Guy that did that last game?
Who?
I feel like there was a game that I played last time where it was a Shadow Fiend.
I don't think it's the same guy, but it might be. I didn't check. Maybe it was from
the exact same build.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was. You're right. Well, maybe it's the same guy. I wouldn't be shocked. The guy from last game wasn't very good, so I mean that would be a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Watch out, Joe. Get out. Get out.
Wow, two hit.
I'm back in 15, guys. This is a problem. This whole thing is a problem.
Level 2.
The puck didn't even do that well in lane. I don't even know where he got this farm from.
Got him. No. Power kill?
Jesus Christ. Oh man. Focus on the PA. Drop any of the silence there. Just personal opinion. Silence would have been great. Alright, focusing on the pudge now isn't a bad idea. I should be able to get an easy kill. That will not kill Drow. It actually missed her. Oh jeez, that's really good. I'm back again, guys. Nice.
I guess was that bad.
Almost have Orchid. Finally.
Start killing our.
Oh, what a jerk. That's what he did instead of fighting. And he gets me so damn close. I'm gonna wait. I usually wouldn't like to do this. I hate the idea of waiting and not farming, but it's so close.
Oh, our sentry deleted it.
Next, I needed Shivas. Without a doubt. Now that I have Orchid, I'm a lot stronger versus Puck.
We need to make sure we have ward at Rush.
It's dead.
We need to take a tower somewhere. This is just getting sad.
Yeah, we really.
Show the fun spot. I'll take that.
Got her.
Very great job. Let's push to tier 2.
Shadow find spot.
Fuck him. I don't have a TP, guys, for real though. I'm gonna be honest, I just had to sell it because I was greedy and want my Orchid faster. Hey, stop! That dumb cat is trying to ruin my stream. Making scratching noises directly behind me. Why, I really don't know.
Even go top.
See how much mana it cost me to jump this far. All of it. That's not what I expected. I don't know why I expected different, but I did.
Get back.
Alright, we got some good towers. A tier 1, a tier 2, and another tier 2. Beautiful.
Almost equalized.
That really helped our farm. And since we're behind, we got a lot of money for killing them. Dota comeback mechanics,
200
man.
for Agon, and I really need my Agon.
I'm trying to get my Shiva's Guard real quick so I can survive.
Something was invis.
Who's invis?
Near bottom room. Buddy ran top.
God, man.
We need to check Rush. Is it up yet?
I don't think it would be up, but it'd be up really soon, so we're gonna have to ward it or something.
I'll check it out when I get my Ags.
They're around it. They have illusions out there, that means it probably is up. I don't want to go in there by myself, though. I don't have a ton of mana to go in and out.
No, it's
Okay, thank God you're Coddle and have an axe. Very helpful. Honestly, I just thought that was the real one. I didn't really look at the damage being done there. If you want to do it, I mean, we can. Might as well. It's gonna be destroyed soon anyway.
Naga needs to just keep sending illusions down every lane.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really gonna do a ton though for him. I think it matters, but it's not gonna be the end of the world or anything. They're not that strong. I'm gonna push out mid lane, guys, so don't get too greedy.
I get a peep.
They warded. In case you guys can't see that. I'm really close to my Shivas. That's my mana regen. That's what you need. Shiva's
Purple,
Guard.
I'm gonna recall you back again, huh?
Thank you.
Going far. Go. Or what?
I have no TP yet. So
I'm walking bottom.
I'll recall you in 3
Walking bottom.
We're coming.
Go into base real quick, then I'm coming bottom. Got my Shivas. get CP because I'm a good person. What's next? Personally, I would say Ace of Ice. Alright guys, I have Shivas in full mana, I'm ready. With 32 armor, I should be able to survive the onslaught of PA.
You still don't have an MKD, right?
Good job.
Well play, guys. I'm gonna defend top real quick. I push out all the lanes. That's what it's about. I think we're actually winning now.
Well, if Drow gets her silence off, yeah. Like now. Silence, silence. Nah, you should silence.
I love the
Makes
nonchalant
sense.
He
response.
silenced me before I did it. He sees me, I think.
Oh, and that extra mana regen is so good. 53.4. I'm getting Bloodstone charges, which is nice. I'm pushing bot top as we speak.
I'll recall people around, so.
I'm not holding onto a TP, but I'm Storm Spirit at high level, so I can pretty much zip
Yeah, we'll
anywhere.
just don't fight. All right, don't fight all in, because they're all. Get back now.
Do you want me to just zip bot, guys? Puck showed top.
Yo, purple, we need you around.
I suck out a couple of them in the jungle. They
You
have
guys
wards.
wanna try push mid?
And we can try mid.
Let's take Roche. Let's take
Push
Roche.
bot,
Let's take
there's a
Roche,
tower.
and then we can go take mid.
Think we'd win the fight over Roche?
Yeah, let's take Rush.
The problem is I think we need a kill first. Before
Yeah,
Roche.
we need to kill first before.
Because right now, a Shadow Fiend and
Give me a ward,
an
yeah,
Omni and a
Roche,
Puck
for sure.
is really scary. I'm not going to be in the Roche pit.
They're not here, they're all not.
Like, I can walk in for a minute, but I have to step out so I can be outside of the Puck silence.
I need to go. Thank you.
Alright, I'm stepping out. Somebody else can help. I gotta be outside this no matter what.
I don't have vision, I'm nervous.
Can Coddle, can you walk a little bit further to the right? Set up an Illuminate to go that way. Oh, the Dagon came off cooldown. No! I had Puck too. Yes, Naga. Save us. Yes. Puck is still alive. Dagon will be off cooldown any second.
Did you buy that?
It's level 5. Who?
Naga.
Did she?
Someone
Yeah,
bought back.
yeah, Naga bought back.
Not good.
It was worth it.
Okay.
That was a good Naga buyback. Alright, just push. Puck can kill Undying, so Undying, you gotta be really careful, okay? Just use your Guardian Greaves, fuck it.
Let's split the push. Hit the tier
I'm gonna
two,
be
get
right
the-
back, guys.
I think we should get back.
Just use your illusions to do shit. Just get back. Just get.
You can try to take Roche again.
Now it's daytime. It's gonna be easy.
You guys think it's a good idea to take Roche? Is he still low? I
We need
imagine.
to finish Roche. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
almost
think
time.
we need to take Roche. We need to get a ward though for up here. Got it.
I don't need it. So obviously Drow or somebody can take it. I'm just starting it up. You gotta make sure that you take full advantage of the situation. Our situation was that we kind of took
so let's do it.
an even trade
heal
team
him.
fight, but they were pushed further back, so we get free Roche for it. Not free, but you know. Almost 25. I really need to get that extra level, you know.
Can you give me mana, Coddle?
And never give me mana anymore, Coddle, because I have plenty of regen. Just ignore me.
Alright.
Whatever, it's an eye, still a death. Orchid's on cooldown for a little bit. I have low health, I'm being careful.
Yo, come to my beam, man. You're gonna heal.
Crap, I didn't realize what was happening. Watch out, man. I'm trying to keep distance between me and Puck because he's gonna try tagging me.
Just stay in my beam, alright? Just stay in my... You're gonna all...
Yep, thank you.
One minute left.
You guys want to push top since PA is in here?
Can I go secret shop real quick? Just chill.
They called
I
us
can
up.
recall you guys.
Alright, Coddle, I'm gonna go back to base. Recall me.
Alright. Let's go back.
I'm about to hit level 25, guys. Get that spell amp. I'm excited.
Alright, you can recall me now. Thank you.
I almost have a scythe device. Kind of almost. Almost enough. A little bit more health from that, a little bit more damage, all that jazz. All good stuff.
They're gonna push top, I think.
I do have a TP.
TP.
I do not
Oh,
have a TP.
I can go back if and just recall you.
Alright, going. I'll see what happens here first, then we'll see about recalling.
No, you go, you go. You go.
No, I'm
I'll
here,
recall
it's
you
good.
if ever you do something.
Puck's scared of me. He backed up. This isn't gonna be anything. I'll stay here for a bit though, to make sure I can keep the wave pushed out.
Yo, you're coming back.
Nice.
Get back.
Puck bot back, so careful. If he dies, the game's probably over. Just noting that. Not that you should kill him, but if it happens, I don't think he... I don't think there's anybody who can come back on our team. They had a bunch of buybacks in the last few minutes. Which is a good thing for us. I have not saved enough money to buy back because I am trying to get the Scythe so greedily. Because I'm sick. Sick of this Puck doing what he wants. I want this Puck
I'm gonna
so
recall
bad.
someone.
Take it.
puck's got double damage.
Yeah, whatever. Invis. That's okay. Wasted a ton of mana to get it, but it was worth. I'm gonna go sneak up. I'm gonna go sneak up on this fucking puck, because if I get him first, I can get him. I think. I got the puck. It was all worth it. Shadow Fiend's sitting there, Invis.
Go kill this.
I have no Dota on me here at the moment.
Yo, nice place for a.
Oh, she popped BKB.
I'm gonna give some time, okay? I just gotta chill for a minute. This will get me my sight device, I think. If my math is correct. About to get it, about to get it. Nice. Alright, I am strong now.
Okay, I think we can push. I have no tombstone, so.
30 seconds to daytime. So if you want to wait like 20 seconds. I can siege them.
I do a lot of damage, I don't really care much about the whole daytime, nighttime thing.
But it's part of.
Shadow Fiend's Invis, Shadow Fiend's Invis, back up. I got puck again. All my items are on cooldown. Nice job, guys.
Game. Good.
That's game.
Good game.
That is what it's all about. Ooh, what a good game
That's what
day
we
for
call team,
ranked. Only I could speak in addition to playing Dota. These guys. Good job, team. I don't even know what he means by that, but okay, sure. Some trash talking on their own team. Not really cool, but nothing to do with me, so. I love it. Oof. 2 wins in a row. Helping me balance out my terrible streak going on. Well, let's keep working my way up.